Hello guys and welcome to the Unlimited Top 10. This is the show where we tell you the top 10 most viewed videos on the Unlimited platform. Remember, if you're a member of Unlimited, you can access every single one of these routines included in your $4.99 a month subscription. And obviously you get access to every other thing on there as well, like over 150 videos. It's insane value. Now, let's take a look. In at number 10 is Shadow Coins. Now, I uploaded this on socials recently by Doug Con, and holy moly, it is incredible. What a routine. It's so good. In at number 9 is an Unlimited original, and it's Dice Telepathy by John Carey. In at number 8 is the AAA Prediction by Mark Paul. This is so good, and already you can see the variety of artists that are featuring on the Unlimited platform. There is truly something for everyone. In the number 7 is Chair Swindle by Andy Nyman, a wicked routine. Number 6 is Knotted Hanks by Wayne Goodman, really fun one for family audiences and in fact any audience really. Number 5 is Cyclone, still in the top 10 Cyclone by Pete and Ardy, you guys are loving this. Number 4 is Guns by myself, you guys again seem to enjoy that one. Number 3 is Professor's Nightmare. Now this is a classic routine and a classic for a reason. Wayne Goodman teaches you this and I tell you what, let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Wayne Goodman and today I'm going to show you the very first trick that I learned when I was about 11, 12 years old. So I was taught a trick and then I went away with a book and I learned a trick, and this is the actual trick. It's very simple. It uses 3 pieces of rope. Now I'm going to show you the rope. This isn't the presentation I do all the time, but sometimes. The first piece of rope is very long. Now I'm on my own here in the studio, apart from Jamie's at the back. I'm going to get Jamie to join in. So the first piece of rope, Mr. Jamie, is very long. In fact, it's as long as my body. Give me an ooh. Ooh, the second piece of rope is medium size, as long as my arm. Say ah. And the third piece of rope is very small and is as long as it needs to be. Now, I want you to watch this very closely. We've got the small piece of rope, we've got the medium sized piece of rope, and we've got the long piece of rope. When I do this for children, they're wiggly worms, or I do for road safety shows, stop, look and listen. But today we're just going to use 3 pieces of rope. Now I'm going to take the long piece of rope and I'm going to put it to the top. I'm going to take the end of the small piece of rope and I'm going to put it to the top, and I'm going to take the end of the medium-sized piece of rope and I'm going to put it to the top. Now it's a bit confusing because you've got 3 ends here, 3 ends here, and you can't, if I do that, you can't really tell which end belongs to which piece of rope. But you can tell because of the middles. You can see the small piece, you can see the medium-sized piece, and you can see the long piece dangling down. So we've got the small piece, we've got the medium-sized piece, and we've got the long piece. But watch this, if I gather them up and keep them separate and blow, when I blow on the rope, all 3 pieces of rope begin to change until they're all exactly the same size. Check it out. We have got 1, 2 and 3. We have the small piece of rope, which the person over here checked before the show. We've got the medium-sized piece of rope, which the person over here checked before the show. And we've got the long piece of rope, exactly the same. Now check it out, because I'm going to gather the ends together. Now this time it's a little bit easier, because if I put the ends together like this now, you can see the ends here, you can see the ends here, and you can see the middles are all in one place. Because when I click my fingers, that everything happens. You see, this is not an optical illusion. It just looks like one. But if I click my fingers like that and give it a little shake, everything goes back. You snap out of the hypnosis. You suddenly realize that the ropes aren't all the same size and that they are in fact 3 different sized pieces of rope. All you've got to do is look carefully, because when you look really carefully and you see the middles and you see the ends, you will see that we're right back where we started, with a small piece of rope, a medium-sized piece of rope, and a very long piece of rope. Thank you very much, and there we go.
How cool is that routine? Remember, you can learn all of this on the Unlimited platform. Now, these 2 we haven't really got videos for, but I'm just going to tell you a little bit about them. So, in at number 2, the second most watched video on Unlimited this week was the first acting course by Simon Lipkin. Now, this was incredible. This is literally an acting course to take you from 0 to hero, to improve your magic, to improve your connection with people, not only in magic, not only when you're performing to people, but also just in general. Honestly, if you guys haven't seen it, it's so good. This is, like I said, lesson 1. We have filmed other lessons that will be dropped onto the platform sort of over the next few weeks and months. And the #1 most viewed video on the Unlimited platform was the Simon Lipkin Studio Live. Now, this was a live lecture on Unlimited that has now obviously been recorded and uploaded. You can watch it back. Guys, the routines on here were sublime, and the billet routine I have done maybe 5, 6, 7, maybe even 8 times already. All right, it is just phenomenal. Make sure you guys check it out and show some love. We've got loads more studio lives coming, but this is the very first one, and what a way to kick things off. Simon leaves no leaf unturned with killer, simple, commercial routines that are so adaptable, so customizable to your audience, whether you're performing to businesses or weddings or anything like that. It's so adaptable to really make it feel personal to your client. Anyway, guys, that was the top 10 most viewed videos on Unlimited. If you want to access anything I just said about or 150 other routines, make sure you subscribe to Alakazam Unlimited. £4.99 a month, cancel whenever. There's really no reason not to join. Guys, I hope to see you on the platform. See you later.